Hi guys. So today's gonna be a little different because it's the last day of the week and we didn't have a snow day, but a lot of people are still out of school. So I'm still gonna record this. I know a lot of people do not have their work with them, but just in case some people in school want to still work on this and just kind of knock it out, I'm going to have this for them. But then people, obviously, if this is Monday for you, you can also work on it on Monday. So, um, okay, I'm going to pull up my camera. Okay, so this obviously is a mistake right here. This should not say essay rough draft. This should say conclusion because this is your conclusion paragraph. Your conclusion paragraph is kind of like your introduction. You're ending your essay. I'm going to remind you that just like your introduction, you should not be talking to your reader. A lot of people get to the conclusion and they don't know what to say. So they get nervous and they do things like say, "Thank you for reading my essay." One second. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So people get kind of nervous and they end up saying things like, "Thank you for reading my essay. Bye." And we don't want to do things like that. It basically says, "I didn't know how to end this." And it's awkward. Okay, so again, I'm going to point you to the fact that over here, I did a what should I write? So you just need to follow along with what I tell you to do. Okay, so up here I say you're going to reword the thesis statement. So that is the argument that you made. So if you remember, the argument that you made was that sentence where you said that these are the three most important rules. So it says reword your argument, say the exact same sentence, but in new words. Start off this paragraph with a transition like. So you're going to pick one of these ones. In summary, in conclusion, therefore, all in all. I'm just going to go with a classic. I'm going to say in conclusion. You do not have to choose this one. You can choose any of them. Therefore is kind of funny in this. I would go with a different one. But any of them really are fine. In conclusion, rules. Oh, that should not be a capital. Rules, blank, blank, and blank are, and then end that sentence for me, are what? What do you want to say about them? Are we going to say they're very important? Are we going to say they are essential? Are we going to say they teach you something? What's another way that we could say they're important? What's a synonym for important that we could say? All right. So you want to finish up that sentence. All right. And you're basically just saying they're important, but in different words. Okay. What's the next sentence? You're going to connect it to the world. Why should anybody care about this? Okay, good question, right? Like maybe this person hasn't read this book. Why should they care about this? Well, they're kind of just general good rules for life, don't you think? Like the author wrote this and he put these basketball rules in, not because he thought that people should learn these basketball rules, but because they're just kind of good sense lessons about life. So let's have a sentence here about these being good lessons about life. Author Kwame Alexander wrote these, not rotor, wrote these rules to teach readers and then again, So I'm going to let you guys copy the beginning part of that sentence, but I want you to finish it. What did he write these rules to teach readers? Why do you think he did that? About what? That what? Why do you think he did that? Okay. Why should we care? All right. And our very last sentence is a call to action. So the part underneath it here, now that what should the reader do? The reader being the person who's reading your essay. What should the reader do now that they've read your opinion? Now that they read that you think those rules are super important for life and like they're super interesting, what should they do now that they've read your opinion? You could start it off with, now that you have read this essay, and then again, I'm going to leave you with half a sentence. I want you to tell them what to do. What do you think they should do? Should they go out and create their own basketball rules? Should they go read the book? Should they go create their own list? Should they go look at the rest of the list because you didn't even list all of them? Should they go read, the other 7 rules? Like what else? What should they do? Go tell them to do something. This is only 3 sentences. It's pretty quick. Okay. All right. That's the conclusion. It's pretty fast. Not too bad. All right. And then once you are done with that, you still need to keep this because we are going to be typing it in on Monday. Okay. That's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye.